It's Shay, the Ebony Empath here. Today, I thought it would be really cool to talk a little bit about empathy, how to be empathetic, especially in relationships. I am in my mid-20s and I have been married to the love of my life for coming up on 4 years. And we have a code of empathy in our marriage because the foundation of your marriage is a friendship, and being able to communicate as friends is important, and to have empathy for each other is so critical, especially in a marriage, because a marriage is long lasting. It's dedication, continuous evolution, and I feel that empathy has been the key to the growing success of my marriage personally. It's about taking relationships seriously. Like, you can joke and play with everything else in your life, but what you dedicate your time to the most are the relationships that you develop with others. Everyone's talking about how important it is to make money and all these materialistic things when you don't even know how to treat the people who love you or care about you. You're not willing to communicate with them. You want to mock your relationships. It's really sad. I don't want to slam people who do it, but if you're in a committed relationship and you're sharing things that are offensive to your partner, or you do have a side chick or a side dude, who's really the one that looks ridiculous? Is it the person that's getting played, or is it you? Because you're playing yourself. It just makes me so sad to see people throw away has the potential to be a perfectly good relationship, something that you can develop and evolve in and grow in, and you just throw it away for what? What are you doing with yourself? Come on, we need to get it together. It's about to be 2017 in a few months. It's really old and sad and childish, especially when I see people in their 50s and their 40s and their 30s posting these memes about having a side joint. You have a mortgage, like, you have real problems. You have, like, kids in college and shit. Like, are you serious? You gonna have a side nigga? You gonna have a side piece? And you're married? You sit there and wonder why people don't want to be loyal. What are they supposed to be loyal to? The idea of a disrespectful person who doesn't appreciate them and who shows no empathy for them. You gotta learn how to communicate. You gotta learn how to have empathy. You have to learn how to be considerate. Marriage is not just about a title. Be able to say, that's my wifey, that's my husband, that's my boo. There is no such thing as a wifey. Either you a wife or you're a girlfriend. Most of y'all skip the fiance role completely, which is ridiculous, because that's what the median is there for. Getting engaged. Getting engaged is like between, hey, you're signing this contract, you're mine forever, and hey, we can fuck other people occasionally. I'm not tied down to you. It's the middle. It's important. You just skip it. Just skip it. What happened? And then, boom, responsibility happens. What now? Now you're stuck. Marriage is not a game. It's not a game. And if you don't have any empathy, I feel like that's the thing that connects us to our humanity. Being able to say, oh wow, I care about that. I care about someone else. People make a conscious effort to squander time. And as an empathetic person, I view those those memes and those statuses and those behaviors as so selfish and childish. It's one thing to live in your own world and to just do you and choose not to be in monogamous relationships, be sexually adventurous. That's fine. If that's what you choose to do, be safe and live your life. But as far as involving someone else in your fuckery, that is the most selfish, egomaniacal thing I feel that you could do. And then to brag about it on social media or post about it so that your family and friends can see that you truly have no respect for someone you claim to love. It's embarrassing to see people in committed relationships slander each other and have zero accountability for the other person's feelings. It's unfair. And I know that a lot of people aren't empaths and cannot communicate their feelings as efficiently, but empathy is a conscious decision. It's something that you choose, an option to be a better person and to be more considerate of others. If you're not in the mental space where you can think about someone other than yourself, you're not ready for marriage, you're not ready for a relationship. You need to learn who you are, because you're wasting people's time. Lives are investments to each of us. Only you know who is important to you. And if you're in a relationship, you're sleeping with someone, you have children with someone, you're dedicating your time to someone, you're investing in that person. You're investing your dreams, your fears, your goals into that person, and they're doing the same to you. Why not respect them? Why not keep your promises? Do what you say you're going to do. The side chick epidemic, the side dude thing that's going on is completely ridiculous. To sit and watch people that are older than me interact with their loved one, their partner, the person that shares their responsibility, shares their supposed goals, their life, throw it all away for a fling or someone that has no interest in who you really are, who doesn't know who you are. You're going to throw everything you love and care about, everything you've invested your time in, away over a silly infatuation. If you're going into a marriage thinking of divorce, you have no business getting married. You need to just wait on the waters. You are signing a contract. For some people it might be religious. For some people it's just a written agreement. Either way, it's a binding, even if it's just metaphorical contract that you and someone else agrees to sign consensually together. What's the point? Why don't you just stay single? Why don't you just live your life without involving anyone else in your foolishness? If you're going to go into a marriage thinking that you're going to cheat on this person, or you've already cheated on this person, and you have secrets from this person. Bring me back to my original point. If you don't have empathy, you're not going to be willing to make the changes to evolve with your relationship. As your relationship grows, you should grow. You should do everything that you can, take responsibility for the decision that you made to think of someone other than yourself, because that's what marriage is. That's what a relationship is. It's an agreement to give your efforts, invest in this person. Don't squander it. A lot of people don't have the privilege of having someone truly and wholeheartedly care about them. If you have anyone that falls under this category in your life, you should do everything that you can to grow and to be the best person you can for yourself and for those around you. I would just urge everyone to think about it.